Yo, what's good, everybody? This is your boy Boss Golf, and welcome back to Boss Golf Plays. How all you silly motherfuckers out there doing today? Hope y'all having a great day as always, man. So check this out. This past weekend, if y'all follow the PlayStation Experience stream, man, there was a lot of big news in terms of video games that dropped, and one of those biggest news was Akuma being put in as a DLC character for Street Fighter V. This got me excited, as in Akuma is probably one of my favorite characters in the Street Fighter series throughout the entirety of all the games. I mean, he's an interesting character. He looks fucking cool. His moves are goddamn cool. Yo, he's all right with your damn boy. But I mean, I want to sit down with y'all and I want to talk about this damn trailer that popped up. It took me for a surprise, because I really didn't expect this, given the current condition that Street Fighter V has been in terms of popularity with this game, due to sales not being where they expected it to be. And this game has been out for goddamn a while now, but now they're tired of the bullshit. They pulled out their trump card, and now we got this man Akuma. First of all, the biggest thing to note about him is his Mufasa X Goku Super Saiyan 3 look he's got going on. They gave this man a full-on lion's mane with the goddamn with the Shoto ponytail. I've never seen him. There's no incarnation of Akuma that has ever looked like this, which I think is one of the biggest reasons why, on top of it just being Akuma, that it's a big damn deal, is his new look. I mean, and damn, it sure is interesting. That the first thing I said when I seen this, I was like, God damn, he's Super Saiyan 3. Yo, I'm gonna put my reaction in the description box down below if y'all want to check that out. But I mean, that's probably the first thing that obviously the first thing that caught my eye is he looks fucking crazy, and I love it. I mean, Akuma's always been known for having those cool ass looks, but something else that really caught not only my attention, as everybody else's attention, is they revamped his moveset to where it's almost a completely new moveset. Of course, you have his original moves, or his I guess you would call them his vanilla moves that he's always had throughout all of the games, but also they have new, like, to me it just looks like a completely new Akuma that no one's ever played before. Obviously Boss Golf. Well, let's just get into it. All right, look, check this out. So it looks like here you can check out the Capcom Unity blog post. I'll post it in the description box down below too. But it talks about some of the new things that are implemented in this Street Fighter V version of Akuma. Now, it looks to see here that he has two V skills. The first V skill he has allows for him to, it's a defensive stance like Ryu's Mind's Eye, but it can parry an attack, and he can follow up the attack with a upward kick or a long-reaching palm strike. And the upward kick looks like it looking here on the video, launches him in the air, and he can go in for going for more combos, looks like there, or an extra hit. His other V skill allows him to power up that red key. It powers up his body, and he enters another mode. In this mode, his Hadokens, they are not only more powerful, but they're able to travel full screen. That's something big, considering Akuma's Hadokens have always been able to travel full screen. So I'm thinking that they will closely resemble Chun-Li's fireballs, where they don't necessarily, they're kind of like a mid-ranged attack, so they don't go full screen. But in this mode, it allows for his Hadokens to go full screen, and in this mode he's able to unleash two in the air while jumping backwards. I'm assuming he can already do them in the air. Not only can he release one, but obviously he can release one like while he's going forward, but I don't think he's ever been able to do it while he's going backwards before. Correct me if I'm wrong. But in this mode, it allows him to do it while he's going backwards, and it allows him to not only shoot one, but two. Also, he has two critical arts. This is big, because most of the characters in the game only have one V skill and one critical art. In this, Akuma has two V skills, the two I just talked about, and then he has a critical art, which is pretty much his not critical art, his super from, I believe, Street Fighter EX3. Correct me if I'm wrong. I have to look up the video, but if I remember correctly, it's Street Fighter EX3, where he channels all this goddamn energy into the palm of his hand, drives it in the hand, doing like a volcano explosion effect, which is pretty damn cool. I liked the look of that. And then of course they had to bring back the Raging Demon. That is his signature move. He's never been without a Raging Demon in the entirety of the Street Fighter series. But the thing is, the only way you can do it is if you're in that second V skill mode, the Dohatsu Shoden mode, and then you're able to do that, which is pretty cool. I mean, I don't see a problem with it. It adds more challenge to his play style. You just gotta think of how you want to play him in terms of Akuma. Of course, you can go in and try to play him like regular Akuma, but they really revamped up this damn character. I mean, it just it blew me back. I didn't expect them to come out of the woodwork with something like this, because honestly, I thought Street Fighter 5, just in terms of interest, was dying. It was dying with me. Like I stopped playing it after a while. It was cool at first. To be quite honest, I don't see why a lot of people didn't like it. I don't know, maybe it's because, like, I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else. I didn't understand why people didn't like it. I liked it because I've always been a Street Fighter fan. I grew up on Street Fighter. It's one of my favorite fighting games. But in terms of this game, the interest was dying for me. I stopped playing it. My mindset was there's other things I could be playing right now, which is what I've been doing. But now that Akuma's out, this is the character I want to play as. I know last time Urien came out and I was interested in Urien because it's Third Strike. I like Third Strike. I was interested in Urien, but Akuma's here now. I'm like, fuck Akuma, fuck Urien. Like, I'm gonna play with Akuma now. Like, oh man, it's so I don't know. I'm excited. Let me know what you guys think about this in comments down below. What do you think about Akuma being in Street Fighter 5? Are you even interested in Street Fighter 5? Is he one of your favorite characters? Do you even give a fuck about this man? Let me know your thoughts down below. I'll definitely post a link to that blog post so y'all can check that out yourselves. But I just wanted to come on here and talk about this. Just check this trailer out. Oh, before your boy goes, just one more thing that I want to talk about before I ride up out of here is, at the very end of the trailer, there came a point to where it showed 5 silhouette characters to be released in the Season 2 Character Pass, along with Akuma, if you pre-ordered it, of course. I mean, of course they'll come out and you buy with the fight money, but they showed the silhouettes of these characters. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. I have no idea who at least 3 of these characters are, especially that big ass blob, like right there in the middle. I don't I don't know who that could be. But the thing that struck me about this is it says on the bottom, if y'all look there, 5 completely new characters. I want to know if these new characters mean like brand new, never before seen in any of the Street Fighters, including like the spin-off games, or do they mean new as in bringing them back for the first time in like forever? If they're talking about the second term, I want to bring something to y'all attention. This character right here, all the way on the very right, I'm just gonna go ahead and goddamn say it. By the way that silhouette looks, when I first seen it, I'm giving y'all my initial thoughts. When I first seen this silhouette, I looked at it and I was like, who the hell could this be? Because of the simple fact that when you look at this character closely, it sort of looks like this man is donning a samurai attire. Now, if they're talking about 5 completely new characters, as in they're bringing characters back from the whole series, I want to bring y'all damn attention to another blog post, and I'll post these links in the description down below. Y'all check them out for your damn self. But on Shoryuken.com, about 3 months ago, there were posts that were on there talking about the resurfacing of EX characters. If y'all don't know about Street Fighter EX was a spin-off game. Capcom and Akira partnered up, and Street Fighter EX is probably one of my favorites in the series of Street Fighter. And we were talking about the resurface of these random ass characters that nobody has seen since the drop off of this game. I mean, a game that people have been asking for and nobody's been able to do anything because Akira still had the rights to these characters. They weren't Capcom characters, they were Akira characters. Now these characters are resurfacing, and the thing that struck me is one of the characters that were in they were like mock interviews, I guess. I don't know. They were talking about these characters. One of the characters that struck me is that Garuda was in there as a character that they talked about. And then I look at this silhouette and it looks like a samurai. It looks like somebody who's wearing a samurai outfit. Plus you got the shaggy hair up there. And I'm thinking to myself, these are characters that they're bringing back, like completely new characters they're bringing back to Street Fighter V. There is a slim possibility that this could be Garuda. Boskov, you might be stretching just a bit. I know I might be, but like I don't know, y'all. I mean, they all this shit. And this is why I say this, all right? There are just rumors about Marvel vs. Capcom 4. All this shit everybody thought was fuck ass rumors. Nobody believed to be true, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And these rumors, I mean, they pretty much, they spirit bombed the fuck out of everybody. And these rumors happen to be true. But the thing that blew me back is I looked at this and I said, dude, why does that? I don't know, for some reason I looked at it and I immediately, like, what, I haven't seen these posts in a while. I looked at that and I immediately thought, this is a possibility this could be Garuda. And I went back and looked at the picture and I was like, this is a possibility that this could be Garuda, considering the fact that they bring these blog posts out of nowhere. Nobody's seen these characters, so why in the fuck out of nowhere, okay, all of a sudden these characters are coming back up? People thought this shit was dead. Street Fighter EX I'm talking about. People thought this shit was dead. Now they coming back. Skull and Mania was in the post. Garuda. I mean, and Garuda was one of the most popular characters in the EX series, next to Akuma. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't know about these other three characters. Y'all say whatever the hell y'all want about these other three characters, but as for this character right here, I'm banking on that being Garuda. I could be 100% wrong, but I know there's a chance that I can be 5% right. I'm gonna go with that motherfucking 5%. There's another assumption that I have for a character on the very left. I looked at that character, and only because of the hat that this character has on, I thought that could be like Helen from the Street Fighter 5 story mode. But the only reason I know now, that's probably stretching a lot. I mean, that's probably more of a possibility than Garuda, but the only reason I say that is because of the hat and because of, I don't know, the way the character kind of looks. But then I looked at, like, I know some people put up mods, playable mods of her, like her Cammy's costume was of her. I don't know, it almost doesn't look the same, but definitely because of the hat, I would say that'd be Helen, but I could be wrong. But let me know what you guys think about this. I'm definitely banking on that being a Garuda. Like, that is what I'm banking on, considering the fact that, considering this blog post, I mean, I don't know who else it could be. I could be wrong. They could be 5 completely new characters, but definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below, because I want to get people talk about this, because I'm hyped. I'm already hyped about Akuma. I'm saving up fight money. Fuck no, I'm not buying these characters, especially considering the fact I could be wrong, but I believe Capcom said all these motherfucking characters would be free DLC. Now all of a sudden we paying for it. But hey, there's fight money, so your boy's gonna be grinding on the fight money, and I will be saving that up. So I'm out of this bitch, y'all. Hey, stay tuned, because I want to talk about Ultimate Marvel, or not Ultimate Marvel, shit. I want to talk about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite that just dropped in the trailer, and shit, we'll get banging on that. Hey, y'all gonna do y'all damn thing. Enjoy the rest of y'all day, and I will see you silly hoes on the Flip One. Peace.